Hey guys, I figured out how to edit! Look at that! Whoa! We're in El Caracol! Yeah! And now we're leaving. Because this isn't where we want to be anymore. We are done. Done, 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 done with all these globes. But we still have to walk back this way. Now what we need to do is not that thing, but we need to go to this place. You know, right next to where we were before. It's the Temple of Warriors. Warriors. With 3 statues and cadaver. You'll have to win somehow. That means it's time to fight this guy. So, let's see. Sword? Strong cold sword. It's fighting time. Fight. Fight, 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 fight. He's just gonna jump around. His shadow's gonna jump with him. It's not really gonna do very much interesting. And he's beaten in a cloud of sparklies. Now the jaguar disappears briefly, but that's not supposed to happen. It's just, you know, some weird sprite stuff going on. Cat statue with blue jewel on the forehead. Now don't take the jewel, because you see there's something else we need here. It's the sun necklace. Take it. Had to break the base to take the necklace, so, you know, we're really terrible archaeologists here. I mean, really terrible. Now it's time to take the jewel. Oh, but you can't have it. Statue comes alive. It's a real jaguar. It's snarling at you and very dangerous. You want to play pipes? No, we're all right. If you want to play pipes, go right ahead. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, and you can't use a sword, so, and a mirror doesn't do anything on it, so why don't you just, get the heck out. Get the heck out. Because you see, we'd be in a bit of a pickle if we didn't pick up the sun necklace. What we need to do is go wash some more stuff. So of course we have to go to the nice well. Not the one full of dead girls, the other one. This well, the well of washing. As you see, the sun necklace has a jewel in the middle, but it's no good, it's too dirty. Of course, what you do with precious archaeological objects is you wash them. So, wash it. The jewel starts to shine brightly. Now you can tell the position of the sun. Yellow is dawn, white is noon, red is dusk, and black is midnight. Yeah, we didn't know it was midnight, even though we're outside, until we had the sun necklace to tell us. Yeah, we don't have any watches. We can't look up at the sky. Everything looks exactly the same. But, yeah, so now, because I didn't remember exactly how the puzzle went, we're back in El Castillo Pyramid to have a look at those tablets that we can't take with us. Oh, that's right, we need to join the jewel with the mask again, and then use the mask, because otherwise we can't see squat on those tablets. So let's see. A picture of men digging up the censer at dusk. We have the trumpet at noon, then jaguar becomes a statue. Alright, so we need a trumpet at noon. Men drinking a potion at night and shrinking. Solve this riddle, discover the sun necklace, and yeah. Anyway, we solved the sensor riddle without the sun necklace, so... But, yeah, we need to trumpet at noon, so the jaguar will become a statue again. However, we don't have a trumpet. What we have are some pipes that are fixed with a band-aid that only white can play. So, you think that's gonna be enough? Is that close enough to being a trumpet? Is it just, you know, any musical instrument at noon will turn the jaguar into a statue? Well, actually, the thing is, we could screw ourselves over if we waited until noon to go there. So here we are at dawn. This jaguar isn't there. It's gone prowling. See this? There's a key in the back. You can't reach it. It's much too small. Hole, you can't reach it. So what you need to do... Oh, this is where my brother messed it up. He saw the shallow bowl, and he saw the rod. That's a magnet. And he thought, aha! It's a compass! And he put them together, and because he did that, he couldn't solve this puzzle, which is you take the small rod, and you use it to pull the key out. You can't do that if it's been combined with the shallow bowl to make a compass. So don't do that. And since it's noon, as soon as we back up, there's the jaguar. So let's have the girl play our band-aid pipes and see if this works. And it does! Da-da-da-da! The jaguar is now a statue again. Just don't ask how the Mayans were able to make statues that can turn into real jaguars. Now we have the blue jewel, and we can go. Yeah, you can't win the game without that key. So if you just made the jaguar back into a statue without getting that key, you'd be a little screwed. Now it's time to go to the ball court. This is the ball court. We've been here before. See? Ball court. It's noon. And this is Cadaver's twin brother, Hornskull. Hornskull. If you fix the blue jewel on the sword, it will make it much more powerful. Yes, the blue jewel is better than the red jewel. The jewel fits perfectly and begins to glow. I'm just gonna hop around waiting for us. They'll have to win somehow. So that means we can fight now. We can use the sword, stick it in our hands, and start hitting him with it. And it badly damages him. And it only took 2 strikes, and then he dies and glows. Yes, yes. That's the power of the blue jewel. Yeah, you see that, Paul? Yeah, even the game tells you not to take that. So don't. Alright, go forward. Ha! There's a blue block. Now, in the past, what we've needed to do is to smash things like that, but that's not what you need to do. You can't push it, you can't move it, and you can't pull it. It's a little confusing. There's not really anything to tell you. Nope, even the Mexican pushing on it doesn't do anything. There's really nothing to tell you what you're supposed to do with it. And you can't go any further this way. Supposedly because it's pitch black. You couldn't think to bring a flashlight, but you know, if you go too far, you'll be eaten by your group. So it's a blue block. It's just a plain old blue block. Is there something we can use on it? Nope. It actually will turn out to be very simple, but here's the thing. We need to take the blue block. It's an object. You take the block and hear a rumbling sound. Because a door just appeared on the right, where the block was. Oh, look! It's the Akbal Jewel! It has the power to rob demons of their power. It's on a pedestal. You take it. And here is where I realize I screwed up a bit. There's a wall in every direction you turn. You're trapped. You should have opened 2 exits first. Yeah, that's right. The game is now unwinnable. I have lost the game. I am trapped. Now hold on, and I'm gonna get right back to where I was. It's like magic! Yeah, so don't go in there and take the jewel. Just don't. Yeah, that's one of the ways to lose the game, because you seal yourself in a room with no exits and you're just gonna starve and die. No, what you're supposed to do is, again, not very intuitive, you're supposed to go somewhere else completely. Back to the High Priest's tomb. See? Tomb of High Priest. Now we go back through the secret door. Back through the secret door. Into the tomb with the coffin, and someone put the skull back. That's kind of weird. I guess it's the demons that like to put everything back where there was. See the keyhole? We have a new key. Maybe we should use this new key on it. What do you think? It's the right key! Coffin moves away to reveal a hole. Looks like a corridor. Now we go down it. An underground corridor. Ordinary floor. You seem to have stumbled on an underground maze. The entrance closed behind you when you entered. So there is no going back. You are in a maze of twisty tunnels, all alike. This is where you need the compass. This is the point at which you make the compass. And then you use the freaking compass. And you reach the small room, which now has 2 doors. Now, this time, we can take the jewel. To the right is the maze, and to the left is the corridor. However, I'm feeling a little paranoid because I just kind of stumbled on the losing version, so I'm going to look in the X-Mall jewel. And here's a password. Password time. I'm also going to quick save, because, yeah. And now, we're gonna go for it, the jewel. Aha, but only one exit closes. So now we can get out. See, this is us getting out. And then go backwards. And at this point, now, only now, we're gonna have the Mexican tell us that the jewel has the power to be equal. But no, what I meant was, now we can take the stone paw. And that's why you didn't take it before. We would have been screwed. Now we go backward. And we have some place to go. I know there's a lot of going places here. No, but actually we're going to El Castillo. Like El Castillo? Why are we going to El Castillo? Didn't we loot that place blind? And yes, we did, but there's still more to do, apparently. And there is, of course, that hollow. That was not for the mosaic. It's for this blue block. never says anything about it except that it's a blue stone, but yeah, there you go. Magical staircase downward. So now we go down, and there's a mechanism on the wall. Several cogs with a handle. So, a handle that can be turned, but we need to put something on it so that it'll work. Ta-dum. Now it works. But if we try to move the stone handle, we don't have the strength for it. We have to have the Mexican. As always, the Mexican has to move the stone handle. Loud roar. That didn't really sound like water flowing to me, but okay. Now, we go upstairs. And we leave. Because that means a new place has opened up to us. We have to go there and see this place that has up to this point been utterly useless and now is investigatable. If I don't get stuck in trees, it's kind of awkward, this navigation, but yeah. So, yep, here we go, the Well of Sacrifices. Well of Sacrifice. Sacrifices were made long ago. There's no water in it. We can't go forward, we have to go down. Down. People who were sacrificed in this well were trapped in a crystal coffin by a golden light. Before you go down there, make sure you have the crystal key in the mirror. Fight demons, you'll need the blue jewel, and don't forget the Akbal jewel. In case you're a moron. This cliff is very steep, but it'd be best if White waited here for us. Don't leave me here alone, it's spooky! I think I'll stay with White then. Don't take long, Strunk. Do you have the crystal key and mirror? Are you a moron? Oh, Strunk, be careful. I hope you'll find something important. It's scary. That isn't a skeleton, is it? There isn't that much time to think about... Oh yeah, Fuzzy Snake, sorry. Awfully cute looking demon. Oh, he's vulnerable to green light. Well, guess what that means? It's time to use the Akbal Jewel. I don't know why we have no chance to use over the Akbal Jewel, but okay. It's time to use the sword. Fight. Yeah, anyway, what I was just thinking is, didn't it occur to anyone that it might be a very bad idea to just, leave the professor's daughter alone with the only surviving member of the other expedition? I mean, okay, we've been kind of dragging him around, having him, well, sparkly times. But he's been our personal wall pusher, cog turner, pedestal mover, You sure it's really a good idea? And, yes, there's 2 figures with heads that you can select. That's not suspicious at all. Let's see how this works. You move this head, it opens the door. You move the other head, the door closes. Yep, it's that simple. So, let's go... Alone? No, let's go through. Yay! This shiny floor. The shining bright wall. It's a pretty coffin. Transparent coffin, you can see a body inside. There's a gorgeous mask with both eyes open. 2-eye mask. Last coffin has a hole in the side for a key. See, it's a hole. So let's use the crystal key. Because that's why he said you bring this crystal key. Coffin starts to open. eye mask. Still mask. Only is wrapped in robe and looks asleep. Take mask. Face, is she really dead? She looks so peaceful. She must have been royalty. Yeah, I don't get why you're all about the whole, is she really dead? No, she's Zelda. No, she's a skeleton. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Skeleton won't move. And you gotta go alone, so go back. And at this point, how do we get out? Oh, shoot. Should have reflected the light when it was shining. Yeah, that's right. Now that the light isn't shining, we are yet again completely stuck. So, see you next video when I'll have gotten back to this place and I won't be stuck.